today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the LA Chargers.
Bill Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. So you look at this Bronco defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 36. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The Chargers at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This defense for the Broncos very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Herbert now. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Herbert back to the air. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Najee Harris. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
12, Delta.
Here's Herbert. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Hey, Ram, wide 80.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. That's swung out wide to Harris. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
There certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
And his kick here is good. So the long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just a field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. On play action, here's Nix. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away. So you talk about the defense for these Chargers. And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can...
That went out wide and intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Home cook right.
Back to throw here, Herbert, rolling to his right. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. He's got it. We'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brandon Jones on the coverage.
Now it's Herbert. And his throw here is incomplete.
Desperate coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
To the air again, Herbert. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 34-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Working out of the gun is Nix. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. The gain of 5. And that's going to bring up second down.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down at the 34-yard line.
Now it's Nix. Looking sideline, incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Nix once more. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And it's caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Looks good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead out to 11. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. They'll go play action with Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Nix from the shotgun. Finds his tight end Ingram. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage. And
that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. touchdown. Lutz to kick it off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
21-3 is your score after one. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it second down and 11.
Set. 380. Bring it up. Go.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, the offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
21.
Herbert. Open man, right side. That's McConkey. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're not panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
36-yard line.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Let's go, let's go. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Hey, easy, easy, easy. We'll go orange, orange, orange. Ready?
Here's Herbert. He gets it complete to Harris. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 33. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get me out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Line of scrimmage with 15. It's 1st and 10.
16 yards.
Looking to throw. Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7 brings up.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and goal. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Tyler Conklin, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it makes the score 21-10. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
To throw, here's Nix. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. But that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
A 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now Herbert going to change the look. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Herbert. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Trying to run for it with Hampton. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now an audible here into something else.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, Ram, black 80, black.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. To the left side, he's got McConkey. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Herbert now. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
At the 21-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. Throw left side complete. That's Johnston. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston from 8 yards out. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score.
The extra point.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 21-17. executed on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. That's what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they give the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back to that, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw is Nix. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Nix to the air. And the defense loses it. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Evan Ingram, 56 yards. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. What's good on the extra point? And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Let's go, let's go.
Now it's Herbert. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far, and that time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Home trips right.
Here's Herbert. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half.
Dicker for the Chargers field goal. A 39-yard.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
On the east side on a Friday night, middle of the to the low ride. Lows and highs, me and my bros in a stolen ride like outside, so I'm staying inside. Shorty, you and I vibe to the beat like T-pop. I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give it side eyes.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Working out of the gun is Nix. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that will skip out of bounds right at about the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
From the gun, Herbert on third down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Brandon Jones picking it up. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Broncos 35. Chargers 17.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an L. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. And give me the key. Wait, it's only me. Wait till it. Wait till it. Wait till it. Give me a team. 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 They want to scheme. They want to sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm a down about.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back to throw here, Herbert. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. They give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
From the 36, Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To the air again, Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, they got to be taking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Chargers.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. Back to throw. Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Tyler Conklin with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chargers get a bit closer. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
They'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 8 yards on the run there, and that trims it to a 3rd and 11 coming up.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
Captain. Bombers. Away.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Deion Henry. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Chargers 32.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now it's Nix. Being chased out left. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Elijah Molden. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Hey, ram. Go.
Play action, it's Herbert. Now this one finds McConkey. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and working at the 5. The end result, 21 yards.
The Chargers.
Herbert changing things up.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw. Touchdown! Wow, McConkey from 4 yards out. And the Chargers have moved down in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will make this a 4-point game.
39. Broncos 35.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And good coverage there on special teams as they get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
First down, Denver.
Mims in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A pickup with 2 yards. First down, Broncos.
Another run here with Dobbins. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. We'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
At the 48-yard line.
Here's Nix. Flush to his right. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. To throw, here's Nix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 37.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Broncos' first down.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Let's go on the extra point. And that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. To the left side, looked in by Harris. And he's taken down the back before reaching the 10-yard line. For 30 more yards and another first down.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately. Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Hey, go Lion.
Again, Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Tyler Conklin from 10 yards out. And the Chargers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
46. Broncos 42.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
Not a bad game there. It's okay to still run the football in this situation, but you got to be careful to not take too much time off the clock.
Once more with Harvey. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Second into his prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Short gain, last two plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense are saying go right ahead with those. They'll come up now on second down. He's back to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harvey. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. An audible here to get a new look. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. They're going. It's Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he will have the conversion on fourth down. He's out of bounds as well to keep their hopes alive. All three timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner. Watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. Going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This is 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Partner, what a finish